Looking at the historical feud between the two prominent figures in Nigeria, Abat Macaulay and Enrica. Abat Macaulay was a politician, engineer, architect, journalist, and musician, and known for created the first political party in Nigeria. He was born in Lagos on 14th of November 1864 and was also a grandson of the first African bishop, Samuel Ajayi Crowther. On the other hand, Enrica was an educator and administrator. He was described as one of the most erudite scholars produced by Africa, a mathematician born on 15th of August 1863 in Lagos to a Sierra Leonean immigrant of Yoruba extraction. Amuwu Ka Abat Macaulay failed with Enrica. It is unclear how the first hatred between Abat Macaulay and Enrica developed, but whatsoever the case, the disputes of the two are well documented. Enrica believed that the best way to secure a better life for Lagosians was by working and through the colonial government. He had risen through the colonial service to occupy the highest position, held by an African, the post of commissioner for the colony. He was a successfully assimilated African who believed that it was right for the African to be as European as possible. Card declared himself and people like him not Europeanized natives but men transformed into Europeans. He emphasized blacks who, like himself, came from a certain class ought to be allowed to go on leave to England just as their white counterparts did for health reasons. Carr believed that Macaulay lacked integrity and was exploiting the house of Dosunmu for personal gain. In Carr's diary, he wrote of Macaulay, among all human monsters with whom we have been brought into contact, none has displayed the devilish ingenuity of this man, concluding that Macaulay was a crook-minded and dangerous fool. Carr abhorred the political reality that Macaulay, who was barred from partaking in politics because of his criminal conviction, was a political kingmaker through Macaulay's control of the NNDP. Macaulay disagreed. He found expression in his idea of nationhood, in his recognition of the customs of the people, the institutions and their land. The government assault native rights and Macaulay's defense of them were the main causes of traditional nationalism, without which political nationalism would have been considerably delayed. The level of the strife between both was so caustic that in 1924, Macaulay published a malicious account titled Enrica Must Go. In this slanderous publication, Macaulay falsely asserted that Carr's father, who deserted his wife to settle in Abeokuta as a polygamist. This was untrue considering Amuwo died in Abeokuta of poor health and was nearly blind. Macaulay's vicious attacks on Carr in the press framed the Lagosian public's perception of Carr as shy, distant, aloof. To Macaulay, Carr was a disappointed and disgruntled parvenu, whose one passion was to clamor for promotion. Anelka died in 1945, while Abat Macaulay died in 1946.